Hello. For this yoga class, you're going to begin a comfortable seat on the mat. So just find that position wherever it is. As always, if you want to elevate the hips a little bit, just take a moment to adjust the body. Eventually, finding stillness with the back of the spine lifting up and the shoulder blades dropping down. Once you find that position, you're going to extend the arms beside you, bringing the fingertips to the mat. Once again, adjust the shoulders if needed. Draw them slightly back and down. Feeling the connection with the fingertips down to the ground. Now imagine the breath drawing up through the right hand, all the way up the right arm, connecting at the top of the spine, right where the head sits at the top of the neck. And then exhale the breath down the left arm, down the left hand, and the fingertips into the mat. Draw the breath back up through the left hand, let it connect to the base of the skull, and then draw it down the right arm with an exhale into the mat. Continue that rhythm, breath moving up through the right hand. Exhales moving down through the left. Again, up through the left. Down through the right. Continue at your own rhythm for a couple more breaths. Just acknowledging and appreciating your connection to the ground beneath you, to the earth, to your balance, and to your support. Everything that sustains us comes from this earth. The foods that help us to feel nourished and grounded. Water that keeps us going and helps us to cleanse when needed. Next time that you exhale down through the right hand, return the breath drawing in through the nose, down to the belly. Exhaling here. On the next inhale, please reach the arms up, bring the palms together overhead. And then flip the palms down towards the mat as you exhale, return fingertips to the ground, arms extended. Inhale, sweeping the arms through the space around you, your energetic field. Exhale, bring the hands down. A few more times up. Lowering down. This time, bring the arms up. And softly let the hands fall to the knees. Begin to circle the rib cage, still moving with your breath as you find Sufi grind, starting to open up the spine. Nice circular motion, rotation of the rib cage here over the hips. If it feels good to bring the shoulders into it, find some more movement. Go ahead and change the direction, go the other way. Don't be afraid to press down on the knees a little bit, opening up more from the hip. Now you're going to return back to center. Extend the legs out in front of you. Go ahead and reach the arms up on an inhale. Now get the path of the arms down. You're going to exhale, bring the hands down by the hips, and then swoop the fingertips forward, finding a fold, hands hovering the mat. Inhale, take the arms back up the same way, draw them back towards the hips, and then inhale up. Exhale down, chin to chest, and then fold. Inhale it up, extend, lift, maybe chin comes up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more times. Reaching up as high as you can. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Let the head hang heavy, folding the body over the legs. When you're ready, break the pose, rolling the spine up. Once your spine is lifted, you're going to bend the knees, bringing the feet together, big toes to touch. Reach the arms up. Take the left hand behind you for a little spinal twist. Relax both shoulders. If it's okay on the neck, look back. Take it up through the middle, inhale. Right hand behind you for a twist on the exhale. Conscious of those shoulders, relax them down, no tension in the neck. From here, we're going to find a down dog facing the back of your mat. So right palm can land, left arm lifts, and then press into your feet. Lift through the core, find your downward facing dog. Take a moment to settle in. It's okay if the heels don't touch down. If you especially want to focus on the opening of the spine here today, you can bring a little bend to the knees. Eventually, we try and extend the legs and drop the heels in the direction of the mat. Land the knees, tabletop. Inhale to cow pose. Exhale, cat. Ground your shins and then round the spine. Draw the belly button in, tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Exhale. Moving back to your downward facing dog, tuck the toes. Look between the hands and bring your right foot there. Land your left knee down. Keep the hands framing the right foot. You can use blocks underneath the hands if you have them. Now land your left palm flat, bring the right arm up. Back toes are still tucked under. If you'd like, you can bend that left knee, bring the right hand to the foot, and try and draw the heel a little closer. Releasing the back foot, hands inside of the right foot. Pivot and take a walk to the left side, finding a wide-legged forward fold. Catch the outside of the ankles or the outer edges of the feet. But if you can't reach, bring your feet a little bit closer together, because either way we're going to get a nice fold and good leverage out of the grip. So try and lift through the quadriceps, those large muscles in the front of the leg. And then start to open the hamstrings, the calves, even through the heel. As you draw the crown of the head down, the sits bones and that tailbone lift a little higher. Go ahead and release the pose. Take a walk to the left foot at the top of the mat. Land your right knee down. Hands are framing the left foot and the back toes are tucked under. So to start here, we're just trying to drop the right hip a little bit. Breathe into that compression of the belly to the left thigh. Land the right palm flat. Reach left arm up and back. Option to bend the knee and catch the foot. Go ahead and release, hands to frame the left foot. Step the right foot up to meet the left, coming to Uttanasana at the top of your mat. Just let the head hang heavy. Soften the knees a bit and roll the spine up on an inhale. Reach up at the top. Take the hands to the heart. You can keep the feet hips width apart here, especially if it helps you feel more grounded. Just take a moment to find the ball of the foot and the heel, and then ground down through all 10 toes. Reach the arms up. You're going to take the right hand to your left wrist. Reach up and over to the right. Try and press down through that left heel. Come up through the middle. Change left hand to right wrist. Take it up and over to the left, making lots of space through the sides of your rib cage here, through that right shoulder. Come on up through the middle. Releasing, take the hands to the small of the back, fingertips down or up. Just find a gentle heart opener here, guiding the hips forward. And then lift through the entire front side of the body. Use the muscles in the legs, use the abdominal wall, and lift the heart. Come back through center. Feet together if you're not already there. Let's take the arms up, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Flat back, look up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, lengthening. Lunge your left foot to the back of the mat as you breathe out. Land your left knee. Shift the weight onto that knee as you extend the right leg for a half split, head heavy. You can stay still or sway the tailbone side to side, windshield wiping the right foot. Go ahead and bend that right knee, coming back into a lunge, this time hands to the top of the thigh. Press the thigh away from your hip here with the right and left hand pressing down and guiding the hands forward. Release back, hands frame the right foot, tuck the left toes under, extended pyramid. Straightening out the legs and drawing that right hip back a little bit. Another good time for your blocks, if you have them, bring them underneath the hands. Let's return, bend both knees, left knee lands to the mat. Modified side plank, right heel back, right arm up. So you can come here with the heel down. You can stay there the whole time like I have, or you can float the right leg if you're feeling ready. Return to a tabletop. Inhale, cow. Tuck the toes. Exhale, down dog. Now it's going to be a real slow inhale. Land the knees and come back to cow. Exhale, down dog. Again, knees land, cow. Down dog. One more time. Look forward and step the right foot there. Land the left heel, warrior one, grounding posture. Bring the hands together in front of your heart. Slightly pressing the palms into each other, float into the right leg, warrior three. High lunge now. Land the ball of the left foot and take the arms up. Now you're going to keep the integrity of this lunge the whole time and try and keep the crown of your head stacked over your tailbone. Take an inhale. Take a twist on the exhale, reaching the right arm back and the left arm forward. Keep the lunge. Just inhale the arms up. And then kick the triceps back, heart shifts slightly forward. You can always modify by landing the left knee down. We'll take it back up with an inhale. Right arm back with an exhale. Up. Kick it back, breathe out. One more time through. Right arm back. Both arms up. Kick the triceps back. Land your left knee down, untuck the left toes, and take the arms up. Forward fold at the top of the mat, let the hands fall. Bring the left foot up beside the right. Rise up to stand, inhale, reaching up. Draw it into the heart as you breathe out. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, fold. Flat back, breathe in. Body to the legs, exhale. Inhale, flat back. Lunge your right foot all the way back. Land the right knee. Take it to a half split. Extending the left leg. Maybe swaying the tailbone side to side. Go ahead and bend that left knee, sinking the right hip a little bit. From here, interlace the hands on top of the left thigh. Draw the left thigh forward with the hands as you sink the right hip. One more time, release the hands to frame the left foot. Tuck the right toes for extended pyramid. Back to a lunge. Take the left arm up, simple twist. Land the right knee down, modified side plank. That left heel is going to go to the back of the mat, or you can float it. Just make sure that your right hand's right underneath the right shoulder, and the right knee is directly underneath the right hip. Tabletop. Inhale, cow, toes are tucked under. Down dog, breathe out. Inhale forward to a plank this time. Chaturanga if you're ready, otherwise you can modify landing the knees, the chest, and the chin. Come through to cobra or up dog. And come on back, downward facing dog. Sweep the left leg up and back. Step the left foot forward between the hands and rise up to warrior one. Grounding through the right heel. Bring the hands to prayer in front of the heart. Come forward to warrior three, finding a slight cobra with the chest. So return to a high lunge. Ball of the right foot to the mat. Take a moment here to find the balance. Remember, you can lower the right knee at any point. Inhale right here. Exhale, reach the right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale it up. Navel to spine, kick the triceps back, exhale. Inhale up. Twist, breathing out. Come on up. Kick back. Land your right knee to the mat, untuck the right toes. Take the arms and sweep them up. Go ahead and release the hands down. Bring the right foot up beside the left for a forward fold. Rise to stand up. Inhale. Hands come to the heart. Breathe out. Inhale, reach up high. Chair pose, sit down. Inhale, look to the hands. Find a forward fold as you exhale, straightening out the legs. Inhale, flat back. Body to the legs, exhale. Inhale, flat back. Step the left foot 3 to 4 feet back behind the right for a pyramid. Bring the hands to the hips and keep your back as flat as you can as you come up to stand. From here, keeping both hips facing forward. Right hand to the right hip, left arm up. Reach out in front of you. Land your left hand to the shin, maybe to the foot or a block. And start to twist, finding a revolved pyramid pose. From here, you're going to cartwheel the left arm up. Open the toes slightly, bend both knees, coming to goddess pose. Now touch your thumb to your pinky. Touch your thumb to your ring finger. Sit a little bit lower. Touch your thumb to your middle finger. Pointer finger. Sit a little lower. Little lower. Extend the legs, reach out, 5-pointed star, like you're going to rip your mat into 2 pieces. Cartwheel the hands to frame the left foot, pivoting the feet to bring the hands down to the back of the mat. So set your legs up in the pyramid. And then we'll come back up the same way, hands to the hips. Left hand remains at the hip, right arm reaches up. And with that long flat back, you'll come forward and head into the pose on the other side. To release this time, please bring your left hand down. Take a walk to the right, bend both knees for Malasana, prayer squat with the hands of the heart. From here, come to stand up. Press into the feet, reach the arms up. See if you can keep the arms up and sit back, Malasana. Arms up, stand up. Sit down, arms stay up. One more time, up. And sit back down, hands to the heart. Bring the hands to the mat and straighten out both legs, hanging heavy. Let's take a walk to the left foot at the back of the mat. Heel toe that left foot all the way over to the edge of the mat. Keep the right hand over to the right side of the mat, opposite of the left foot, and then take the left arm up. Twisted lizard. Please land your right knee. Take an inhale. On the exhale, reach your left arm back, look off the hand. Inhale the left arm straight up. Exhale, fold the left pinky to the mat in front of you, dropping the head as heavy as you can. Inhale, reach the arm back up, press into that right hand. Exhale, reach the arm back. Keep going with that motion, keep it slow. Inhales up, exhales fold. Next time you reach back, stay here, either dropping the left hand towards the right hip or bending the right knee to bring the left hand to the foot. Release the hands inside of that left foot, lift the right knee. We'll take a walk back to a wide-legged fold. Angle your toes slightly in, and then take any variation of the fold that you'd like. You can catch the ankles or the feet again. You can open the shoulders. Just play around with any kind of fold. If you really feel like flying, you can invert. Release the hands from whatever grip you have. We'll take one inhale up the spine to a flat back. On the exhale, walk it to the right foot at the top of the mat, finding a lizard. Left hand to the left edge, right foot to the right edge. Right arm up. Open the rib cage in your twist along with that right shoulder. When you're ready, let's land that left knee. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, reach it back, look back. Take it up. Forward fold as you exhale. Right arm reaches back up, open the shoulder. Take it back, exhale. Keep going a couple times. Last time, inhaling right arm up. Exhale it back, either to drop the hand around towards the left hip or to bend that left knee and grab it into the right hand. Maybe draw the heel a little bit closer. Release. Bring the hands inside of the right foot and press it back to a child's pose. From the child's pose, come to lie flat on your stomach. And then you're going to extend the left arm out to the left side. Keep it with the palm facing down. Make sure the hand is straight out from the shoulder. And then roll onto your left side. That right hand can stay to the mat right in front of your face, keeping you balanced. You can land the right foot outside straight left leg. And if you'd like more, you can take the right arm up. Change, releasing the pose, and we'll take it to the other side, extending the right arm out. Make sure the palm is facing down. Then roll on to the right side, opening the shoulder, bending the left knee. Back through the middle. Bring the hands just wider than the mat, coming onto the fingertips. Let's take an inhale to cobra, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time up. And lower down. Child's pose. Tabletop. Bring your right knee to your right wrist, setting up for a pigeon pose. You'll set the left leg back behind you, then walk the hands forward. We're here for about 8 breaths or so, so let the head be heavy. Relax as much as you can through the neck and shoulders. And in your time here, see if you can manage to let some tension go rather than taking more tension on. If you're feeling it most in the hip, guide your breath there. Walk the hands in. From here, you're going to sit to the right side. And just find both sits bones on the mat with that left leg extended, and then extend the right leg out as well. Releasing from the hip, maybe shaking the heels out a few times. Reach the arms up. And then drop the hands towards the mat, keeping a flat back for as long as you can. When you're ready, you can drop the head and fold. Break the pose, walking the hands back in. From here, you can bring the heels in a little bit closer if you'd like. You're going to place the right hand to the top of the mat here, and then press into the feet, lifting the left arm up for a falling star. And then it's just going to be heading back to 3-legged down dog. Hands to the mat, right leg up and back. Really open that right hip this time around. Keeping a chest square to the mat, or if you'd like to take it to Dancer's Bridge, start to peel that right shoulder open and flip it over. Downward facing dog. Option to flow through your plank or to your hands. Nice and simple, you're going to come into your pigeon on the other side. Left knee to left wrist. We're here for 8 breaths. When you're ready, let's walk the hands in. Sit to the left, find your sits bones and extend both legs out. You're going to turn your chest towards the right foot this time. Walk the hands down towards the shin or the heel and fold. Little flex in the feet, head heavy. If the body is flat to your right leg with the head heavy, you can bring the left hand to the outer edge of the right foot and walk your right hand back past your right hip. Drawing that left ear towards the mat if you're taking that twisting variation. Cartwheel the arms up towards the sky, reach up through the fingertips. Turn towards the left foot and fold. Staying here or twisting. Take both arms back up to the sky. Place your left hand to the top of the mat, pressing into the feet, coming to your falling triangle pose, your falling star. Right hand connects to the mat, three-legged down dog, lifting the left leg up high. Open the hip and the knee. From here, you have the opportunity to flip dancer's bridge. Downward facing dog. Knees to the mat. Lie down here. Once you lie down, draw the knees in towards the chest. Circle them around a few times, relaxing the arms beside you. And circle the knees the opposite direction. When you're ready, extend the legs up to the sky for waterfall pose, relaxing the arms beside you and closing the eyes. You can also bring your seat to the wall and send the feet straight up for an extra restorative expression here. Bend the knees, feet to the mat. Slide the hips a few inches to the right. Draw the knees close to the chest and let them fall to the left. Reach the right arm out. 5 breaths here. When you're ready, bring the knees through the middle, pressing into the feet so you can move the hips a little bit over to the left. Draw the knees back to the chest and let them fall to the right. Left arm reaching out. Bring the legs back through center. Straightening out the spine, relaxing the arms beside you. You can press slightly into the back of the head to draw the shoulder blades down away from the ears. When you're ready, just extend both legs long, dropping the heels. Finding your comfortable position for Shavasana here. Please stay, relax, enjoy this space here, lying on your mat for as long as you'd like. Thank you for making time to practice today. Namaste.